Hey friends, this is Mrs. Newcomb and I'm showing you a video of my kiln, which is a really big oven, and I've got sculptures that we made together. The little baby Jesuses in their little mangers. I've also got some sculptures that I made out of clay. And then I'm going to take all of these and put them inside this big dirty looking thing. And then I'm going to put some shelves on top of those little posts so that I can fill up the whole kiln with lots of stuff. Now, on the sides of the kiln, you see all those little tiny wires in there? Those get to be really, really, really hot. And they glow, and that's what helps to bake the clay. And then the bricks are super strong and they can handle all of that heat. And here's what the outside looks like, of the kiln. And then what I do is I turn on different parts of the kiln for a certain amount of time, just like your folks do when they turn on the oven. And then right here is the timer. And then this thing here, when everything's ready, this will drop down and shut off all of the power, so it will stop baking, so it won't burn up everything. But you can see there's a really big plug right there. That's about as big as my hand. So it's really exciting, and I can't wait to see what happens. Hi friends, I have now loaded the kiln, and I have moved all the stuff that was sitting around it so that nothing catches fire. And what I did is I put all of Monday's sculptures on the top shelf, and if you look real closely down below, let's see if we can point right down there, under those shelves are Tuesday's classes sculptures. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the lid, this big heavy lid, and then I'm going to turn it on really low to completely dry out everything, because some of the sculptures weren't quite dry when I put them in there. And if they're not completely dry, they will explode in the kiln, and we don't want that, because then they'll be just powder pieces and not actual sculptures anymore. So we'll see if it'll work. It's always a big experiment to try things out, and if they don't work, we make something new. All right, talk to you later. All right, friends. Hi, everybody. The kiln is on, and it's been on all day, and I just turned it up to the highest point. And if you look down here at the peephole, you see how it looks like there's a light on in there? That's because everything is glowing hot, like orange hot, white hot as well. And it's very, very hot. You can see little cracks, which let a little bit of the heat out. So we'll see what happens. All right, everybody, it's Mrs. Newcomb again. Oh my goodness, there's a dog. That's my new dog, Lily. And she just got a nose full of spider webs. Silly dog. Hey, check out what happened. The kiln has fired, and it looks like our baby Jesuses may have survived. We will find out. I'm going to look down at the other shelf after I put everything in the bins to protect them. Now they're very hard. You hear it? And they're all baked through and they're nice and light. All right, it's been really fun doing this with you, and you'll get your sculptures very soon this week.